Japanese YouTubers are out of control right now.
They're wild then. Are they gonna choke him? What the fuck is that prank? Stage, do not attempt. Driver is a serial killer prank. Haha. I murdered you. Prank. Woo. Oh no. Oh, I abducted a random woman. I put him in my car. Oh no, prank. What the fuck? Hit by a car prank.
What's going on? Here's something I've learned about Japan. They love being 5 years late to the party. Take Tinder as an example. By the end of 2013, everyone was using it here. But Japan didn't really start swiping until 2018. The same thing happened with YouTube. Our first big YouTubers blew up in 2008 and 2000.
You know, I've never taken Tinder seriously. The first time I used Tinder was when I was in high school. And every girl I matched with, all I did was like role play and troll. It was, looking back, it was kind of cringe, but also really funny. But I was just like being a dumbass. I never took I never thought Tinder was like, I never took it seriously. I always just messed around with it. It was just like another place you just talk shit. Isn't Tinder just a fuck app? It depends where you are in the world. Some places it's, actually, I don't know how it is now. I mean, back when I was using it, it wasn't really just a fuck app. It was actually like a proper dating app to meet people and invite them to parties and shit like that. Now it's probably just a fuck app, or I don't know what the hell it is. I've heard, like, what I've heard is that people just spend a lot of money to get matches now.
Blew up in 2008 and 2009, but no Japanese YouTubers hit 1 million until 2014.
Hello, YouTube.
So if my theory is correct, Japanese YouTube is currently
OnlyFans ad
experiencing
space,
what we
probably
experienced in 2018.
That must be so annoying.
I'm Ethan Bradbury. How would your children react if there was a house fire? Get in! Get in!
What the fuck? I remember these two fuckers. I remember these. What happened to these guys?
React if there was a house fire. Get in! Get in the car, bro! Guys coming back! Dude, this is fake. You have to take what? Joey Salad here. Today, we're gonna be doing the phone destroying prank.
Oh, this is the guy that drinks his own piss.
All right, let's see what they're up to. This is outdoors YouTuber Hadaruko, whose content is normally something like this.
You know what I hate about this YouTube channel? I love this guy a lot, but he can never do sound right. He can never equalize sound well, and it's always so annoying to like watch these videos because of that.
But for this video, he was just gonna chill, eat a pizza, and answer viewer questions in a completely safe part of the woods until...
These guys really want to fuck around, huh? Aww. A brown
decide to hide in
bear.
the car, but all of a sudden, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, we might die.
And then he says, I almost died. You'll have to come back tomorrow for part 2.
TikTok does this a lot. They show a video and then they stop at the end of the answer and then they make a part 2. I feel like I never like to watch. I never watch those kind of videos. Dying for clickbait is bad. They didn't bring their pizza?
Thank God they're safe inside the car, though. Imagine what would be going through your mind after encountering a bear.
Oh, that bear is going to tear out your car. You are too old to get baited like that.
Now he cares. The bear is locked in on that delicious smelling pizza.
Ooh. Just fight the bear? Yeah, fight it like a real man. Why are you hiding in your car? Take off your shirt and fucking go wrestle it.
The bear gobbles up their pizza and takes
Yum,
a
yum.
souvenir when she leaves.
Nice.
They run the engine to scare away the bear and wait for a while, and then they go back to check on the campsite. The pizza and wet wipes are gone, but it's not all bad news for our heroes.
Ooh. They found the bear left a bag.
Seriously though, if I encountered a bear, I'd be shitting my pants. These guys have some nerves, huh? And to catch it all on video, what a lucky event. Oh, sorry, let me skip past another subscribe screen. But yeah, it's lucky he was filming. I mean, that could have gone so much worse, but instead he got some amazing footage. And look what it did to his channel. 12 million views in a month. That's more than triple any month he had before. Wow. Some people were skeptical though. There was one very weird coincidence. This forest they were filming in, there was a bear sighting in this exact spot 24 hours prior. There were 4 big warning signs up, which I guess he didn't notice. And that's not the only part of the story that people thought smelled a bit fishy. But hold on, let's not jump to conclusions. It's not like he's the kind of YouTuber who will do anything to find a bear.
You should do a PlayStation 5 giveaway made in Tokyo.
What's the big deal? Well, it turns out the city of Sapporo takes bear sightings very seriously.
I think that would be a fun video.
There's a bear problem right now, and it's only getting worse as hunters age and people move away from the countryside. Citizens who run into a bear are to call the emergency hotline immediately. The city puts up those big red warning signs within hours and logs the info on a special web page that tracks recent bear sightings. But they probably never expected someone to use this web page to track down a bear and then attract it with something like hot food. And the worst part about the story is what happened to the bear.
That pizza looked good though.
It's very bad to give bears human food. A single taste of human food is enough to turn a wild bear into a food-conditioned bear. Bears that obtain human food may become a threat to public safety.
Ooh.
When that happens, the bear pays the ultimate price. It is destroyed. But Hadaruko must not have known that, or else he wouldn't have... Oh, the city of Sapporo asked Hadaruko to take down his video, and he refused. Over the next couple months, the pizza-eating bear kept returning to human neighborhoods seeking food, until eventually on July 8th, the city was forced to put her down. So essentially, Hadaruko orphaned 3 bear cubs for YouTube views. That still wasn't enough for him to take down the video though. There was only one thing that would make him take it down: losing clout. Only once YouTubers and massive Twitter accounts started calling him out did he finally take down the video and release a statement.
Wait, they got more advertisement though. I'm just speaking with my lawyer.
He basically spends the entire video denying that he did anything wrong. He says he had no idea about the bear sighting the day before and he did not intend to attract a bear.
I did not.
He says he did call 110 after the bear encounter, even though city officials say he didn't, and he says the city never told him to take the video down. He finishes by threatening legal action against people who defame him online. You could say the public's response to this statement was unsatisfied. All the comments basically say the same thing. Bro, this isn't an apology, you're just making excuses. And if that wasn't enough, he's now suing this other YouTuber who exposed him. But he's still uploading twice a week, so this whole thing doesn't really seem to have affected him that much. You know what I learned from all of this? Making a viral video in a Japanese forest never ends well.
He's my Oshi. I trust him 100%.
The worst part, the whole time he was wearing this stupid fucking hat.
I feel like this was a stupid hat to wear.
But you know what? And you won't believe this. There might be a worse video recorded in one of these hats. This is Jukia, a massive Japanese YouTuber who does street interviews, but they're really, really creepy. His titles and thumbnails are so explicit that I can't even read you them without getting in trouble on English YouTube, but Japanese YouTubers have different rules, I guess. Apparently his asking women to show me their underwear series was
this is all in Japanese, so what does this matter?
Easy enough. So in June of this year,
people watching this video can't read what's going on. What does it matter? YouTube will not read that anyways. You'll be fine with your advertisement.
Asking girls with boyfriends to touch their butts. Intense.
Intense.
Oh, it's so cringe. Oh, but we gotta get through it. Basically, they're gonna try to find a woman with each cup size. What does that have to do with touching them? Well, this gentleman has a secret plan. Yeah, that's the plan. Remember when I said Japanese YouTube has different rules? Oh my god, I can't watch this. It's so cringe. Alright, well, at least that's over. Just kidding. There's more. If you thought they'd embarrassed her enough already, you're wrong.
This is
it's time
stupid.
to plug her measurements into an online calculator and accuse her of lying in front of millions of viewers. But hold on. She wasn't lying. As far as I can tell, I mean, I don't know anything about this. Before they can continue this madness, they gotta take a break to sign some autographs. Seriously, these guys are so famous, which is crazy because we haven't even gotten to the worst, most cringe part of the video.
Spot on then.
The part that was
I mean, if you accept the fact, those terms, and say that you want to be recorded and you want to be part of this, I mean, yeah, sure, it's on you. Like, you can't really excuse it. I'm just saying that this content is kind of stupid. But yeah, I don't know.
So they're back to their antics, and this time they've got a young couple. They realize they gotta deal with the boyfriend first before they can whip out the tape measure. Luckily, Buddy here knows exactly what to do.
She seems uncomfortable.
Seriously, if you see someone wearing a hat like this, call the cops.
Like, what the hell?
He's yelling, dude, she's so scared. It's like, yeah, bro,
Yeah.
I wonder why.
She looks scared as fuck.
This was the last time anyone ever saw this woman. Now, after a while of uncomfortable hesitation, she finally answers. Bro, shut up. They just keep making her say it. But at least the boys were having a good time.
Okay.
No, come on, stop. You know she doesn't want you to. Yes, stand your ground. But what do you think they did next? Thankfully, they realized that two men cornering a woman and demanding to measure her body.
I feel like Japanese, like, even if you are Japanese, like, most people are just too polite. Like, you have these two dumbasses that just have, like, their brain so utterly mush that they don't even realize what the hell they're doing and how stupid they are. But everybody around them just tolerate it because they're just so polite. It's just way too much.
It's a little too creepy, and they back off.
I just don't understand why people are watching this shit. It's cringe as fuck.
Confirming some vital information.
Playing the system, yeah. I can be a stupid dumbass because everybody is trying to be like, doesn't mind. I mean, they mind, but they will not say anything.
Made a response, which he ended up deleting. So, I mean, you can imagine how that went. But honestly, they do stuff like this all the time. Just recently, this Jukia interaction made the news where he met these kids who were fans of his.
Everything makes the news in Japan, though.
And then asked them if they had seen this famous TikToker's tape. They say no, of course, and he says, oh, you should check it out. What? Bro, what is wrong with you?
Check this guy's sex tape out,
how
kids.
are these guys even allowed on the platform, let alone monetized? And believe me, they're monetized. Well, I found a video of Jukia explaining this weird trick that he uses. Obviously, they ask him how, given how crazy his content is, and he says he uploads the video with slight changes 5 or 6 times, and if that still doesn't work, he changes the title to "Please monetize me," submits it for YouTube to review, and hopes he gets a nice employee. He says this works often. You know, as much as I dislike these fellas, maybe it is unfair to criticize Japanese YouTube as a whole for this when it's a phase that we also went through. But hopefully it is just that, a phase, and they can get out of it soon. Something that helps is news organizations and celebrities calling out these influencers when they go too far.
命の危険を感じてたんですか？
そうですね、ドキドキしてましたずっと。
でも撮影は
そうですね。
They
標準点だなと
gaming.
思うのが、その命の危険を感じているのであれば撮影を続けるっていう行為が、いや怖いわ、回し続けるもんなのか。
正直僕仕
Nice
事
that they begging in the titles, so YouTube is nice too. It's not too bad of an idea, to be honest, no. Like, YouTube is very weird with their monetization
There are
rules.
so many things I couldn't cover here, so I made a part 2 where I go over even crazier stuff and talk
I
about
think I
other
must skip
Japanese
that
YouTube
part 2.
drama
This
and
was
how
too
some of it even
cringe.
connects to Johnny Somali. It's free on
That
my
guy
Patreon.
is a
Anyone
wild
can watch
boy.
it. Link in the description. Legit, it's free for everyone. If you're one of the people who's been here since the start, or if you support me on Patreon or anything, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's really
Bro, you
what
make
allows me
great
to keep doing
videos.
this. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
I've been subbed to this dude since he was like less than 20k. We actually reacted to his videos before he was like 20k subs. He's been doing well. He's been growing like a lot. I love to see that. That was a good ass video. It's kind of cringe though. I don't know. I feel like these two scenarios, they're kind of like a little bit tame. There was just like more stupid. You know what I mean? Wasn't that wild? I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to Western like YouTube where people are doing the most insane batshit stuff, and that's why I'm just like, yeah, this is bad, but it's not that bad. It's not that wild. You know what I mean? Yeah. Still bad though. That is corrupt. It's not my fault. Blame the content creators. It's their fault. They're making too crazy content. You gotta calm down. Some creeps on the street ain't shocking for you. No, it's not shocking factor. It's just they're just fucking weirdos. They should be in jail. That's it.
Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mutahar, and today
They constantly
we're gonna have to be
like if they constantly harass like women on the streets, they should just be in jail pretty much.